It's a cooking show. A what? That's right. I like that.
Hi, my name is Rachel. Welcome to a cooking show.
And it's with Rachel.
I live in a small LA apartment with a tiny yet wonderful kitchen. I love to cook and I love to eat.
Cooking show with Rachel O.
Hi there. Welcome to this week's show. Let's see what's in this week's Abundant Harvest Organics box. Oregano, lettuce, peaches, I counted 30 peaches, summer squash, potatoes, pluots, onions, that's what's getting my hands so purpley, poblano chilies, watermelon, corn on the cob, avocados, hello tomatoes, green beans, that's what's in this week's large box for this week. So there. On this week's episode, I'm making stuffed tomatoes. I'm gonna stuff them with a whole bunch of good stuff. That sounds silly. I'm gonna stuff them with a whole bunch of good ingredients. I'm gonna cut out the core and the seeds. I'm gonna save the seeds and plant them, because that's how I roll. Cut out the center. Make sure your knife doesn't go all the way through. Just wanna kind of hollow it out and grab a spoon. Scrape the rest of it. Gonna heat up a pan. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of olive oil. Let that get hot. You know it's hot when it kind of ripples. To that hot oil, I'm going to add one onion that I have diced up and one pretty small zucchini. So it's about a cup or so. And I'm going to add a little bit of lemon, thyme, and bay sea salt and some freshly ground pepper. Onto the heat. Give it a stir. I've got it over medium heat. After about 5 minutes, and the veggies look like this, take it off the heat and we're going to add a few more things. So this is making my filling. I'm going to add about a cup of quinoa. I just learned that that's how you say it. 1 cob of corn off the cob. 2 to 3 cloves of garlic that I've chopped. Hello hand. About a tablespoon of fresh oregano. Tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Tablespoon of tomato paste. Give it a little stir. Make sure the tomato paste is not just one big clump that's just moving around the frying pan. This smells really good. Did you know that quinoa is pretty high in protein? This goes back onto the stove and it's going to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Medium-ish heat. Stir occasionally. I'm using the toaster today because it's like 1,000,000,000 degrees out. So I'm not going to preheat it. If you're using the oven, you probably need to. I'm going to have a little quick taste. Just a little more salt. And then to this I'm going to add just a little bit of Parmesan cheese, a 1/4 cup or so, reserving a little bit to top once these guys are baked. Stir that in. Then I've each of my tomatoes in a little individual ramekin-ish thing, aren't they cute? And I'm just going to spoon the filling into them. Mash it down so it's nice and full. It's probably enough filling for 4 to 6 tomatoes. I'm going to put them into the toaster oven. The filling is cooked, so really it's just the tomatoes that need to soften up. So I'm just going to do 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. If you wanted to, you could use the rest of the filling to stuff some poblanos, some avocados, or you could just eat it like that. My tomatoes are stuffed and cooked and yummy. And they're hot. I'm going to top them with some bacon that's cooked and crumbled. Bacon. And a smidge of Parmesan cheese. Some fresh oregano. There you have it. Stuffed tomatoes. Thank you for watching this week's feast. Toodaloo.
Bye. Cooking show with Rachel O.
I'll just cut that part. Yes. Okay.